Hello, welcome to Blackbay Asylum, home for the criminally insane. I've been requested to look at some horror games, so I thought I'd have a look at this one. First up, the presentation's quite nice. Let's just begin. As you see, we're at chapter 1, the best place to start. I'll let you pause and read these letters for yourself. Okay, controls are easy enough. WASD for your movement. Your spacebar to interact with something. It's the pamphlet. This just is really a bit of background bump and a how to play. Nothing of great importance. So, graphically wise, as you can see, not exactly stunning. I feel like I've seen some of these things before somewhere. So it might be a bit of an asset flip, I'm not 100% sure. And lo and behold, we have a key card. It's an easy enough system to use. You just come to where you want to use it, mouse over, and double click your item. Audio's nice though. A pin-up girl called Alexis. Could that possibly be a clue? Let's find out. And indeed it is. Ho ho, a screwdriver. Oh yes, you also have a journal of course as well. You can consult that mighty tome if ever you feel lost. But it's pretty much obvious what you've got to do. This is very much point and click. There's a lot of things to interact with though. And yes, it tries to inject some humour into the proceedings, but there. They try, that's the main thing. It's just sadly not very good humour. There's a note here. Glasses in vending machine. Could that possibly be another clue? A keypad. It's electronically locked. So yeah, graphically it's about 10 years old really. But it's got a good atmosphere. Got a few issues as well, unfortunately. Oh, we've picked up a petrol can. Sometimes the hot boxes for these things can be a little bit sloppy. Also, you have to set your resolution in full screen each time you play. It doesn't save your settings in between games. And also, as you noticed, you cannot save in chapter. You have to do one chapter in a sitting, then you unlock the next chapter. There's no in-game saves of any sort. It's a bit of a shame, but they're not particularly long chapters. So, vending machine. I wonder what we could use here. And we have the glasses and an updated journal. An elevator with no power. There is a bit of backtracking in this game, but a lot of these horror games have that. Let's be honest, it never hurt the Resident Evil franchise. So, here we go. Prepare yourself, dear viewers, for something of quite major importance. Boobs. Oh, and some silly numbers. I'm sure they're not of any real use to us. Now that we've had the important thing. So, let's see, what could that be? Aha, success. So it is very point and click. Obviously it's also linear. Go to A, perform action B, move to C. And it also has a long puzzle parts of the game as well, such as this. That's a nice little touch. As you mouse over it, it will zoom it in for you. Now of course you could do the traditional way of brute forcing these. Put that to 2, flick your way through. However, the easiest way to do it at the moment is just to put the right number in, because I know what it is. So yes, the horror continues. So it's worth looking at most things, because some things of course are clues that you'll need to progress in the game, such as your passwords and whatnot. And other bits are just the junky attempt at humour. I wonder, could that be? Indeed it is. It was another puzzle all along.
Hey!
Oh, who's this cheeky chappy in here?
Hey, you! Are you crazy? Walking around out there with those things? This is no trash container. It's my impenetrable fortress. And no, there's no room for you. No! Well, there is maybe one thing you could do to gain entrance, but it's very dangerous. Before I could make it to my fortress, I was hiding among my friends in the yard, and while crawling around in their bloody remains, I lost my precious time machine. Now you must go find it for me. Why? No, I guess it's not very dangerous. However, this is your quest. Now go, young knight, and honor your king. You still crazy?
Yes. So, not particularly good voice acting. And for some reason, it just blasted the chef's audio track over the top of that guy's audio track as well. So what's going on here? All this gore and goo. I see a pattern appearing here. I wonder if that could have some bearing. What could it possibly be for? Hello, what's all this? Oh, my spidey senses are tingling. Could it possibly be? It could possibly be. So it's a good, cheap, fun horror. So just a few minor issues with hot boxes. But they've shown willing, that's the main thing. A lot of backtracking here and there. And it would have been nice to have the in-mission saves for sure. But as I said, there's nothing here that should throw you too much. None of the puzzles are too mind-blowing. You don't need to be Einstein to sort of fix most of the puzzles you'll come across in this game. So if you're in the mood for a cheap, enjoyable horror, it's definitely one you should add to your wish list, I think. I quite like it. So I think that will conclude the first look at Blackbay. Yeah, Blackbay. We keep going to call it Blackburn Asylum for some reason. Blackbay Asylum. Cheap, cheerful, point-and-click horror game. That's, yeah, has a certain naive charm, shall we say. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and let me know you're alive. I'll see you next time. Bye now.